Hi there, this is more trash in the Tarrasch. White opens d4, d5, c4 the Queen's Gambit, and e6 the orthodox defense, and after knight c3, black plays the Tarrasch with c5. This means that black is prepared to play with an isolated d-pawn in many variations. So white captures on d5, and after e takes on d5, if white captures d takes on c5, or black later captures c takes on d4, black will be playing with an isolated d-pawn for good or for bad, for better or for worse. White plays knight f3. After knight c6, g3 is a positional try by white against this type of setup. Black can try bishop g4, and in a previous trap we saw the continuation. It was bishop g2. There's a trap here, cheap trash in the Tarrasch, because after knight f6 in this position, white can try this move, knight e5, because if black captures the pawn on offer on d4 with knight takes on d4, then white is winning after knight takes g4, knight takes g4, and e3, and both knights are being hit. One of them is going to drop. In the variation at the moment, instead of bishop g2, white can try knight e5 straight away. Black would probably do best again to capture c takes on d4. If instead knight takes on e5, d takes e5, and black, as it were, gains time on the knight hops into e4, and that invites the dubious move queen to d5. It looks natural, it hits the knight and the pawn at the same time, but white can develop rapidly with bishop g2, taking control of an important diagonal. When the queen takes the pawn on e5, bishop f4 gains more time on the queen, and black is already firmly on the back foot in this variation, in fact probably losing. After queen to h5, pressing on the e2 pawn, white's probably winning after, and I should say here, instead of queen h5, black's best choice would have been dropping back to e6. But after queen h5, white really should probably play here queen b3 with a big advantage for white. But a prettier continuation, also winning, would be simply to castle now and allow the pawn on e2 to be taken. And we've got a lovely win here after bishop takes on e2. It looks as if it's winning material here for black, but au contraire, rook e1, white happily surrenders the queen. If the bishop is first of all defended with d3, white can take on d3, queen takes d3, since after bishop takes on d3, we'll see the same finale as in the main variation. So let's just back off to the main variation here, because if black takes the queen immediately, then the finish goes thus: knight f6, that's a double check, and that's forcing king d8, and rook e8 is checkmate. So this has been a trap called More Trash in the Tarrasch. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.